I need your help, mate. There's so many players to choose from, but who do I buy?
Well, who do you have in your mind?
Akinfenwa, Bentner, Shawcross, Jesus from Roma, Axel Tuanzebe, Bruma, Ibabo, Fernando Torres and Rashford.
Marcus Rashford? Forget him. No way Jose will ever sell him, and besides, we only have 40 million, remember. We can't just spend all of it on one player. Listen, we can go after Jesus, Tuanzebe and Torres. The rest of the players have either just signed new contracts with their clubs, or are too godly to sign for us. Play the negotiation game nicely and get me these players. I can give you budget allocations for just one more striker though.
Very happy to join this club in the summer.
Summer?
Well, it turns out that Fernando can only join our club after his contract expires in the summer.
This is outrageous. No one from the transfer committee told me we were signing a player on contract expiry.
Look, we've still got ample time and ample funds to buy another striker.
I'd like to purchase Peter Crouch for £7 million. Take it or leave it.
£7 million for that overrated giraffe. Is he out of his mind? We have a deal.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Barnett. But where's your client, the main man Peter Crouch himself?
Unfortunately, he's too tall to fit through the entrance doors. He's currently waiting outside the building.
Well then, let's get down to business. I'm willing to offer Crouch whatever he wants. He will soon be my main man after all.
All he wants is leaves and twigs of acacia, mimosa, and wild apricot trees.
Are you sure, Mr. Barnett? It feels like I'm negotiating for a giraffe, and not a player.
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well then. I think we have met an agreement.
Sorry to keep you waiting, complicated business.
Welcome back to the West Brom Career Mode. As you can see, it is deadline day. We've just signed Peter Crouch and there's 8 hours remaining. This is the squad right now. Tuanzebe and Jesus are both already in the first team. Other than that, we've also got Peter Crouch on the bench who can come on in dire circumstances if we badly need a goal in the late stages of the game. I mean, just look at his height, 6'7". Imagine how huge his d we can turn into Long Balls FC if we need to. Now, I've already simulated about 1 month's worth of matches, so let's take a look at that. First match against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, we draw 0-0. And by the way, even FIFA 18 gave the Ballon d'Or to Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, we all know Ragnar Klavan should have gotten it, but oh well. Anyways, the next match we played was against Everton. Comfortable 2-0 victory, but forget these matches against these tin pot sides. Let's go to the final day of January, where we were to play Manchester City. This time it wasn't just the test of my pass, but it was the ability of my players to not slip up from the first minute to the last. Well, there you go. We soaked up the pressure in the first half, put our foot on the gas early on in the second half, and went back to doing what we do best. World-class substitution right there, and we even got a man sent off, but who cares? We only went from 9 at the back to 8 at the back. Both Manchester clubs have been nullified by our boss. We've bamboozled the special one and turned Pep Guardiola into a bald Alan Pardew. Also lads, we've moved up to 10th in the league table, and that right there is real progress. Okay, now that is not progress. How did we concede 3 goals? 3 goals. Unbelievable. But moving on, we played Chelsea. Okay, this is getting diabolical. 3 goals conceded again. That's more like it. We didn't score, but hey, That's not a bad result considering we conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games that we played. So that poor run of form means that we have dropped down to 12th in the league. It's pretty sad, but you know what's more sad? This world-class defender being injured. Feel very sorry for Liverpool as they are certainly gonna miss him. Although they just won the Carabao Cup. But anyways, hopefully our form will get better. So yeah, it does not look good right now. Our form has been incredibly poor. Even the owners are speaking about this and they demand more wins to be picked up. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Certainly not the way I'd have wanted to end the video, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.